How you doing, son? Out bike riding? Me too, only it's not a bike. I can't go that fast. Morning, ma'am. Is that a pit?
Yes. It's Tank.
There's so many different ones.
He's a blue pit. He's very shy. Very shy.
Yeah, she not aggressive?
No, not at all.
Well,
My son lays on him and everything else.
That they got a bad reputation, you know, and I think it's a bad rep that they get. That it's not really true.
Yeah.
Because I've had them myself. They were all sweethearts. I'm gonna go over here and get a closer look at this. Oh dear, it's got some of the parts broke off right there. I tell you, you can replant them right there and start another plant. There's one breaking off up there. I guess these things get so heavy, they're easy broke. But that looks like that's akin to a pear cactus, but I know a lot of Hispanics eat cactus, but I don't know if this is the edible kind or not, but it sure is a beautiful plant. I may see if they'll let me have, I've got some smaller ones over at the house that I've started. I wonder how old that thing is. I might, whose yard is this in? This is on their side. I think I'm gonna ask them about getting some of them pieces. That's some big stuff there. Don't look like nobody's home though. I shouldn't be going in somebody's yard, but I'll wait till I see a car there and I'll ask them. How y'all doing? Been to the store? Oh, yeah. That's where I'm going. Well, there's a certain subscriber on there. You see that stop sign? You see right down here, I'm stopped. It ain't a rolling stop, it's just I'm stopped. So there you go. Sometimes I think I'm funny. Well, here I come to my little spilt drink on me. Daggone it. I'm fixing to dump that out and fill it up with coffee. I'm trying to talk my grandson into coming over here with me in the car and me and him clean this mess up. Oh, it's just a dang shame. Every once in a while I'll see cans, and this is where I found that bag of copper that time. And I have found cans in here. But I'm at the back of the shopping center now. I'm fixing to head in there. Now, which way do I want to go? I want to go to the back side. Look for any cans I might can see. See trash. Matter of fact, if I could talk him into help, I might come out here and clean this up along here too. All right, here I go. Whoops, whoops, whoops. That was a rolling stop. Oh well. Nope, no policeman was watching me. I'm going down here and check the cans. I ain't been down here in a couple of days. Holy crap. Is that one over there? Why, yeah. I'm getting where I can spot them things from pretty good ways off. All right. Boom deal. I gotta get on that bank. Oh, I fell down here last week. Matter of fact, right here in this spot, pretty close to this spot. I done see another one. I done see another one. And another one. Oh! Oh, don't fall, dauber. Dadgummit it. See if I can reach that. Oh, that's a long reach. Yeah, when I'm standing on a bank like that, and one foot's level and the other one's crooked, it's I can't. Okay. There's another one. Oh, oh, oh. That's a Michelob. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Yep, there's another one. You know what? I need to let that handlebars back up when I'm getting... Oh. Oh boy. My daughter was getting on me yesterday about this. Coming out here and I didn't need to be doing it and blah blah blah, you know. And I said, well, why don't you just get me a rocking chair and put it out there on the porch, and I'll sit there and watch cars go by. She don't understand. She means well, but she don't. I don't know. Well, this side looks pretty clean. There's my little swamp over there. All that algae on top, pond scum. I hope I can come over whenever they start clearing that out, cutting all them trees. I'd like to make a video of it. All that trash. Now, if I was able to get down there, I would clean most of that up. But I'm not able to get down there. Not able to get down there. Looks like the city would clean that up or something. Gee, I ain't seeing no cans down through here. Come on, let me find just one. I'd be happy with one. Boy, I wish I could get down in there with a chair and everything and a fire. And fixing what they call a hobo stew. I learned that in the Boy Scouts. What you do, you take 2 or 3 patties of hamburger, some onions, carrots, and potatoes, and you wrap it all up in this aluminum foil, seal it up good, and then you lay that thing not in the fire but right real close to it. And boy, you talk that we did that boy, that's how we fixed meals sometime when we was out camping out and stuff. Because I was involved in that for about 13 or 14 years. My oldest grandson, he come home in the 1st grade and said they're having a Cub Scout roundup tonight at school and I want to go. And we went. I didn't figure he'd want to mess with it. But dadgone, he loved it. He absolutely loved it. And he had fine motor skills and stuff wrong with him, and so a lot of things was hard for him. And I ain't seen no cans on this side. And but he loved it. And in hindsight, I did too. When he crossed over from Cub Scouts to the Boy Scouts, we went with a troop that was right there in our neighborhood. And that thing, was just a few of us in it, and we tried everything in the world. We didn't have a good scoutmaster, and he took off, and then I took it over for about 2 or 3 months, and I'll be the first one to say, now notice I've come to a complete stop, and now I'm going. But I tried it for 2 or 3 months, and it's the troop just wasn't making it. So I got with this other troop, 563, about 10 miles away. And I shut the troop down. We was in 504. I shut that thing down. And we merged with 563. Me and my boys, we went over there. Could I ask you a question?
Sure.
Did you go outside with that cart and then bring it back in?
Yes, sir.
I don't see many people do that.
No, there's not many, but we're not the only ones. I have seen other people. We just grew up that way.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you did, and that's what
Well,
we did.
my hat's off to you then. I don't see many people do it. And anytime I see somebody do it, I'll let them know.
Well, a lot of times, what we do a lot is, quite often we don't take the cart out. We don't have much. But if we're coming through there and there's an empty cart, we'll grab one. My wife will too. If there's two
Yeah.
of them, why not? We're walking by there. I mean,
There you go. Well, you have a good day, sir.
thanks. Will you do the same?
I'll try,
You
sir.
remind me of a coal miner with all that stuff.
Do what now?
Remind me of a coal miner. Looks like the coal miner's lamp.
Oh, well, that's a camera,
Yeah, I
actually.
know what it is.
And I don't want to walk around holding it, and this is easier.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
And I can tell it to turn on, turn off, and all that. It's got voice command on it. It's
Oh.
amazing what they do with things anymore.
Well, we don't even have a computer in the house, but I am amazed at what they can do. with it.
Yeah.
No question.
Some people, seniors, don't mess with it, and then there's a few out there like me that love it. But how old are you?
84.
Oh gosh, you're
Yeah.
I hope I can make it, Dave. I'm 78. You have a good day. 84. "84 years ago, Memorial Day." I guess that means pharmacy ain't gonna be open today. Well, oh, crap. And that man, he was 84. That means, he's 6 years older than me. And he looks like he gets around a lot better than me. I made a mess. Where's the paper?
King of the world.
you doing, sir?
How you doing?
You know, I worked at Walmart for 3 years,
Yeah?
and I wasn't in the dairy department, and I wanted to be. I tried several times. Every once in a while they let me work in there because
Yeah.
I love the cool.
Yeah, it feels nice.
But at Walmart that I worked at, all this stuff was in
And doors.
cabinets, you know, and you had to go in the back to
in
load
the back and fill
everything.
it. That's nice, yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They were wearing jackets. I was going around like this.
Oh yeah, it's nice back there.
Yeah.
I wish we could do that here.
You have a good day,
Sure,
sir.
you too.
We need service personnel, please. All service personnel. Come on, Brian.
I have noticed, see this place right here? It looks like a lot of cooking oil or something has been dumped here. And there's this little Chinese restaurant right here on the end. And they got a thing there for waste vegetable oil, but something is going there, and I'll guarantee you it's not supposed to. It's illegal, I'll bet you. Health department sees out there, make them clean it up. Oh man, I had a story I was wanting to tell, and it's gonna take me a minute to remember what was that? Dadgone it. I got thinking about that last night, and I said, well, my subscribers might want to hear that. Let me stop here and think a minute. Did it do it? Yeah. Sometimes it don't pay attention to what I say. But no, but you can get that at the bike shop.
Yeah, Top Gear. It's at 14th Street and Magnolia. It's about 30 bucks.
I actually need one on the front and one on the back. I got a light on this thing, but it ain't much.
Right.
But it don't flash or anything
They
like.
have front lights for bikes too. It's made for people to see you.
Yeah.
That's what this is. Don't give me no light. It's for people to see me.
Yeah, I've had some close calls with this thing where people, they almost brushed me. They was so close.
Yeah, I've been in the same situation. It's crazy out there, really is. Pretty dangerous.
Yeah, I watch them like a hawk. I would rather be riding a bike than that, but I can't get my legs up to get on it. I tried that.
Right.
Don't work. I can get on this, but I can't get on the bike. I ride a bike, but I can't get on it to ride it.
Too bad.
But that's the way it is. How old are you?
I'm 64.
64? I wished I could go back to that again. I'm 78, but I just talked to a man in the store, and he's in a lot better shape than me, and he was 84.
Wow.
Yeah. I messed around too long. I should have been exercising stuff a long time ago, and it just kind of crept up on me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to see about doing something like that. Well, I'm gonna get moving here too. You have a good day, sir. I can't go as fast as a bicycle, but I can go faster than you can walk.
There you go.
I have lost it. hope it was right there. Is that it? There it is. I don't know how in the world I dropped that. That's what you get for laying stuff down there instead of letting them bag it. I sure needed that. I am glad I found that. Thank you, Lord. That was $5 bottle. I got to give my doggies a bath. Yeah, I'm gonna talk my grandson in my tenure of helping me do this. That ought to be just one fat bag. That little sucker. I've got this walking cane. They're about $40, but I didn't buy that when I found it in somebody's trash one day. But it's that kind, it's steel, but instead of just one straight thing going down to the ground, it goes down to the ground, but then it's on a little square thing, and that's got 4 legs on it, so it's a lot more steady. And it's got these little rubber boots on each one. There's 4 of them. And yesterday I seen him with my cane, and 2 of the boots was missing. And he found one boot and he can't find the other one. And I don't know how, he must have just took them off or something. But dadgone it. I told him, I said, Jay, there's gonna start being repercussions for stuff you do. And now he just graduated 5th grade. He's going to middle school. And his vocabulary is excellent, but he didn't know what repercussion meant. So I explained to him what it meant. And I told him if he didn't find that other boot, he was going to have some repercussions that he ain't going to like. Bless his heart. I can't really get super mad at him. I can get a little bit irritated, but I can't get super mad or anything because he's just, what is that? Is that a piece of metal? Is it paper or is that aluminum? Nah. Okay, I thought of that story I was wanting to tell. I was looking at a picture, the family reunion picture took of all of us in 1943. And it occurred to me, I didn't think I had any memories of anything before maybe 5 or 6 years old. But I remember something that happened in 1943. We lived in Norfolk, Virginia, and my dad worked in the shipyards. That's why he wasn't in the military. He was building ships. And so our family reunion is held in Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina, about 100 miles away. And we had to ride the train from Norfolk to Roanoke Rapids. And I don't remember the ride on the train. I remember getting off of the train with my mama and my daddy. And mama was holding my George, one of my younger brothers. The other two wasn't born yet. And daddy was holding Carolyn, the sister right under me. She's a year younger than me. And I remember getting off of the train and nobody had my hand. And they started walking and there was a crowd of people, and somehow or another, they got away from me. They got out of sight. And I realized pretty quick, they lost me. And I was standing there and I kept walking, turning around, you know, going round and round in a little circle. I wasn't walking around, I was just turning around and around and around looking for Mom and Daddy. And eventually they found me. And I guess that was very traumatic for me because I remember it to this day. I can't remember the family reunion, going to it. I can't remember leaving the house in Norfolk and getting on the train, but I remember getting off of that train, and then I remember Mom and Daddy disappearing on me. I was lost, I thought. I guess it was traumatic. It had to be for me to remember that, and I was just 3 because the family reunion is is Labor Day weekend. So I was 3 going on 4. But I remember it. That was a bad feeling for me. But now I can't remember anything before or right after that at all. So I guess a kid is able to remember things if it makes a big enough impression on him. What is that laying there? That is a piece of scrap metal shred. And since I ain't into that kind of scrapping anymore, it's totally useless for me. A scrapper will see that and get it. Now, I see something over here that's interesting, believe it or not. These pots. Now, I will get the pots. They're in good shape. I always like keep plenty of fire pot. Matter of fact, I got to do some work in my plants. Been letting them go here lately. Anyway, that's my dauber story for today. And I don't guess you can see it from my camera here. Well, I see 2 or 3 oranges on there from last year that's still hanging on, but I see a bunch of small ones. that those are 2 orange trees there. They've not been taken very good care of. But if I had some up that big, I'd be taking care of them. Well, I see something up there. And you know that I gotta at least take a look. But I think this was sitting here the other day too, but maybe not. I can't remember. Well, that's metal. What is that? I don't know what that is. It's got some weight to it. I wonder if it's something. You know what? I won't take that apart. Oop. Guess what I see? Tins. Cat litter. 2 cans. What is this? That is that's a bird feeder or water or something. But there's 3 cans in there. I'm gonna get them. I spilled beer on me. Am I recording? Yeah. Bottles. You know, some people used to make little lamps out of these. Lots of bottles. Now I got my cans. I'm gonna go over here and look at that. This is Larry. He's a neighbor of mine. But I ain't never looked at this up close, and I want to look at it. It's soldiers. Got one carrying one at a cross. Well, I wonder if Larry's a veteran. I hadn't been able to catch him outside in months. He's got a grandson he's raising. He's probably about 8 years old. Well, I think I'm gonna go on down. I live right over there, so I think I'm gonna go on down a ways. Just being nosy, checking out the neighborhood. Well, looky here. a fan. How in the hell am I gonna handle that? You know what? Oh, it's bent. I can fix that. All right. I don't see no cans in that. Okay.